Good evening, you're watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. And first, the headlines. The Minister of Commerce and Industry conveys greetings of His Majesty the Sultan to His Excellency Recep Tayyip Erdogan on his inauguration as the President of Turkey. Salalah Tourism Festival 2018 kicks off with various cultural, sports, entertainment and heritage activities. The International Transport Workers Federation hails the role of the Omani ports and their rapid development. And more than 6.4 billion Omani Riyals is the total estimated value of future sanitation projects in the Sultanate. Good evening once again, live from this news center of the Sultanate of Oman television. Here now we present to you the details. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos sent a cabinet greetings to His Excellency Khaltma Gim Batulga, President of Mongolia, on his country's National Day. Signed by His Majesty Sultan Qaboos, His Excellency Dr. Ali bin Masoud al-Sunaidi, Minister of Commerce and Industry, took part in the inauguration ceremony of His Excellency President Recep Tayyip Erdogan as the President of the Republic of Turkey for a second presidential term, which was held in the presidential complex in Ankara. During the inauguration ceremony, His Excellency the Minister of Commerce and Industry conveyed greetings of His Majesty the Sultan to the Turkish President, along with His Majesty's best wishes to him and the friendly Turkish people, further progress and prosperity. On his turn, His Excellency the Turkish President asked the Minister of Commerce and Industry to convey his utmost greetings and appreciation to His Majesty the Sultan, wishing him good health, well-being and long life, and the Omani people further progress and prosperity. His Excellency Yusuf bin Alawi bin Abdullah, Minister responsible for Foreign Affairs, held talks with His Excellency, the Chinese member of the State Council and Foreign Minister, on the sideline of the 8th Ministerial Meeting of the China-Arab States Cooperation Forum in Beijing. The talks aimed at enhancing mutual cooperation in different areas between the two countries. His Excellency, the Minister responsible for Foreign Affairs, said the Sultanate appreciates and supports the Belt and Road Initiative and look forward to enhanced cooperations with China in the field of investment and tourism in order to achieve the common interest. And now in the Governorate of Salalah, Salalah Tourism Festival 2018 is launched today with the new cultural, sports, entertainment and heritage activities. The organizing committee of the Salalah Tourism Festival stressed its readiness to organize the activities and their preparedness to use all the facilities at the Municipal Recreational Center. 5 new halls where the latest specifications for entertainment were established at the center. The International Transport Workers Federation held the role of the Omani ports in the rapid development being witnessed by them this camp in a workshop on the rights of sailors in Omani ports organized by the Minister of Transport and Communications. A number of work papers were presented. The representatives of the bodies concerned with sailors as well as the specialists from the International Transport Workers Federation. They focused on organization maritime work with all its requirements so as to ensure the rights of sailors according to the international standards. The increase of foreign ships in the Sultanate ports was also one of the topics reviewed during the workshop. The total value of the sanitation projects in the Sultanate is estimated to be around 6.4 billion Omani Riyals. That was affirmed during the review of initial reports of the main future plan for sanitation projects from 2018 until 2045. At a seminar, it was revealed that the main plan will cover all governorates of the Sultanate except the governorate of Muscat and Dhofar. The seminar also included a visual presentation in which every wilayah's requirements for wastewater projects was was determined, taking into consideration the environmental, health, social and economic factors. According to the long-term plan 2018-2045 for sanitation system, the number of sewage plants in the Sultanate will reach 133. The plan also includes building wastewater treatment plants equipped with modern technologies. The total length of the wastewater networks covering various governorates of the Sultanate in 2045, except for Muscat and Dhofar, will be around 35,000 kilometers. You're watching the Sultanate of Oman television, and yet to come in our news bulletin. The glass skywalk bridge in South China excites visitors with magnificent views.
عبق فاح بين جنباتها، فنفثت سلاما برائحة لبانها. حلقت عاليا نحو السماء، فنقشت بأبجدياتها تاريخا جميلا، وبكرمها أمست مضربا للأمثال. مهرجان صلالة السياحي 2018 من 10 من يوليو إلى 25 من أغسطس.
Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. In order to raise the awareness level among those working in the private sector about risk resulted from heat stress, the Minister of Manpower, represented by Department of Labour's Welfare, and in cooperation with the Oman HSC professionals and a number of private sector's establishments, launched the heat stress campaign. The campaign highlighted the main reasons which lead to heat stress, such as high temperature exposure to sunlight for a long time and performing exhausting activities. The Minister of Manpower stresses that it is taking precautionary procedures to avoid heat stress phenomenon. Such procedures include applying health, safety and environment rules on private sector establishments. According to the 16th article of HSE rules, work should be stopped at the construction sites during the time from 12:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. in the month of June, July and August every year. The campaign also aims to encourage the private sector establishment to apply the best practices to prevent accidents at work sites. The Royal Court Affairs celebrated the graduation of 15th batch of new recruits at the Military Training Center ground at the premises of the Royal Court Affairs Security Unit in Al Khod. The ceremony was presided over by His Excellency Engineer Hamoud bin Mohammed Al Mahrouqi, Chairman of Royal Establishments Affairs at the Royal Court Affairs. It started by playing the Royal Anthem. Then the graduates performed a show with the silent movements to form the portrait Oman of Peace, rejoicing the 40th anniversary of the blessed Renaissance Day. After that, they put up a slow march show and chanted the Royal Court Affairs Anthem and cheered thrice, proclaiming allegiance and loyalty to His Majesty the Sultan, Supreme Commander of Armed Forces. At the end, the joint bands of the Royal Equestrian and Royal Camel Corps presented various musical pieces. Major General Matar bin Salim al-Balushi, Commander of the Royal Army of Oman, Major General Amr bin Salim al-Amri, Commander of Sultan Special Forces, and Brigadier General Saeed bin Sultan al-Saidi, Commander of Royal Navy of Oman, in charge, paid visit to the activities site of Al-Hazm exercise, which is implemented by affiliates of the 31st round of Staff and Command College. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. The student Saeed Al-Muzahimi from the Wilaya of Yanqal got 99% in the general education diploma exams, and the students Maram Al-Shibliya from the deaf category in the Governorate of Buremi got 92.8%. The Minister of Education announced yesterday the results of the general education diploma exams for the first term for the academic year 2017-2018. The National Center for Vocational Guidance completed all its preparation to activate the Technical Support Center in various governorates of the Sultanate. Well done, Saeed Al-Muzahimi and Maram Al-Shibliya, for the best achievements that you have got it from your school. After the announcing of general diploma result for the scholastic year 2017-2018, around 49,000 students will complete for 29,626 seats in various universities and colleges inside and outside the Sultanate. The Minister of Higher Education, and through a series of procedures, provided a number of admission programs which enabled students to select whichever specializations they desire. The academic study seats provided by the admission center offer for around 50% of general diploma students the opportunity to complete their study. The colleges of the technology in the Sultanate will receive the vast majority of students through providing 10,500 seats, followed by Sultan Qaboos University, which will provide around 3,000 seats, leaving the rest of the seats distributed on other governmental colleges and institutes. The Public Authority for Consumer Protection, in cooperation with the Saud Bahwan Group, launched a campaign to call up more than 99,000 Toyota and Lexus vehicles models 2002 2012 due to a possible rupture in the airbag situated in the front seats. The responsible company will replace all airbags of these vehicles. It is worth mentioning that such campaigns come within the efforts exerted by the authority in the field of traffic safety as well as protection of the consumers. Public Authority for Consumer Protection campaign to call up all over 99,000 Toyota and Lexus vehicles. And now for some international news. China's President Xi Jinping kicked off the 8th China-Arab Cooperation Forum in Beijing today with an attempt to strengthen economic and strategic ties between his nation and the Arab world. Xi pledged more than $23 billion in lines of credit, loans and humanitarian assistance to Arab countries in a major push for influence in the region. Xi said that Syria, Yemen, Jordan and Lebanon would receive $91 million in humanitarian assistance. Another $151 million was earmarked for aid projects, with the remaining $23 billion designated for financial and economic cooperation. The Middle East is a key node in China's Belt and Road initiative that envisages linking Beijing to other parts of Asia, Europe and Africa via a network of ports, railways, economic development zones and power plants. Amir Sabah Ahmed Al Sabah of Kuwait attended the opening ceremony. All 12 boys and their soccer coach trapped for more than 2 weeks deep inside a flood Thai cave have been rescued. A successful end to a perilous mission that has gripped the world. The Thai Navy SEAL unit said the 12 wild boars caught have emerged from the cave and they are safe. The rescue operation was launched on Sunday when 4 of the boys were brought out tethered to rescue divers. Another 4 were rescued yesterday. The last 5 were brought out of the cave on stretchers one by one over the course of today and taken by helicopter direct to the hospital. The wild boar soccer's team and their coach got trapped on June 23rd while exploring the cave complex in the northern province of Chiang Rai after soccer practice and a rainy season downpour flooded the tunnels. Thank God they managed to get them. The excitement was building up in St. Petersburg today ahead of the World Cup semi-final football match between France and Belgium. Supporters from both sides were confident their team would prevail. The semi-final kicks off at 1800 GMT at the Kristofovsky Stadium. The 4 teams left in the World Cup, France, England, Belgium, Croatia, are all European teams. If Belgium gets past the French, the Red Devils would play England or Croatia on Sunday with the chance to win their first World Cup title. We do wish them all the best, of course. A 2,002-meter-long glass skywalk bridge was opened to tourists in South China, Guangdong province, providing stunning views and excitement to visitors. More details in the following report.
A vertigo-inducing glass bridge suspended over a valley in Xingyuan City, South China's Guangdong province, opened to tourists shrieks of both excitement and fear. The 202-meter-long structure features a massive circular glass observation deck with a diameter of 16.8 meters, suspended at the end of the bridge. The bridge juts out 72 meters from the cliff's edge, affording spectacular views of the ground below. The elevation, combined with the clear glass floor, challenges tourists to confront their fear of heights, with some managing better than others. Some tourists got petrified there. One tourist lying on the glass floor was paralyzed by fear and unable to stand up. The world's biggest and highest glass construction, the glass skywalk, allows 99.15% of sunlight to pass through, so tourists can fully enjoy the stunning views of the sheer cliffs and 131-meter-high free-fall waterfall below. According to authorities, each piece of glass weighs 4.5 tons and can hold 2 vehicles at the same time.
And now for the general weather focused around the southern, cloudy skies will prevail over the coastal areas of the Governorate of the Far and its nearby mountains with chances of intermittent drizzle. Rest of the southern will have clear skies with chances of cloud accumulation and scattered rainfall over the Hajar Mountains. Low clouds and fog later at night and early morning are expected over the coasts of the Arabian Sea and Sea of Oman. Winds will be southwesterly light to moderate. Seas will be slight to moderate with a maximum wave height of 1.25 meters. More details on your screen. You're watching the Sultanate of Oman television, and before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. The Minister of Commerce and Industry conveys greetings of His Majesty the Sultan to His Excellency Recep Tayyip Erdogan on his inauguration as the President of Turkey. Sanala Tourism Festival 2018 kicks off with various cultural, sports, entertainment and heritage activities. The International Transport Workers Federation hails the role of the Omani ports and their rapid development. And more than 6.4 billion Omani Riyals is the total estimated value of future sanitation projects in the Sultanate. With that, we do end this news bulletin, brought to you live from this news center of the Sultanate of Oman television. Thank you for joining us, and good night.